You might get annoyed if some of your local stores shut halfway through one day, middle of the week, for example. I happen to get perhaps annoyed, or I should say more despondent, about the fact that stores don't always shut on a Sunday now. I believe strongly, having worked Sundays in the past indeed, that it's thoroughly ideal to have a day whereby we rest. Even to let buildings rest is something to think of. They also suffer. Cracks in the walls soon reveal that that's the case. With humans, of course, those cracks are going to be more devastating. Your families might end up drifting apart. Your marriages might become on the line because you're just not seeing enough time one another. You might get to see one another in the working week, but that's always a bonus if you do, either side of going out to work and coming home again and then launching yourself into all the routines that you have in looking after your homes and your families. It is a tradition that we've had in the country where I live that up until perhaps a decade or so ago, we did shut our stores on Sundays. I think this gradually got derided by the fact that garden centres open a lot on Sundays, and then the field just opened up. I can understand that gardening is a thoroughly enjoyable, recreational and indeed spiritual experience, but that aside, I'd like to think that businesses didn't feel that they had to open on a Sunday. I know that they do because it's such a busy day. Apparently it can bring them in more money than the entire week can. But I enjoy the fact now that my week is made distinctive by the fact that I don't work Sundays. People will still ask me if I want to do overtime, and I will say it happens to be a Sunday and I do like to go to church, and it makes them think. And maybe that's only for a short while, but it makes them reflect for a little bit. My Sundays don't mean that I don't work now. I'm doing other things. I'm visiting people. I'm reflecting on life. I'm writing letters. I'm giving myself chance to have a quiet period. You can even have a nap on a Sunday, but if I'm trying to address my spiritual needs, I'll be trying to read the scriptures. People don't have to be doing these things for Sunday observance to still be applied. They can just be renewing their family bonds. Perhaps we will end up going full circle and people will again look at opening up their week by closing on a Sunday.